Why were siege engines crucial in medieval warfare? Imagine trying to take down a fortress with just swords and arrows. It would be nearly impossible. That's where siege engines came into play, changing the game entirely. These machines were the backbone of medieval warfare when attacking fortified places. Castles and city walls were built to withstand direct assaults, with thick stone walls, towers, and defensive features. Without specialized equipment, breaching these defenses was a huge challenge. Siege engines provided a way to overcome these obstacles efficiently. They could break down walls and gates with battering rams, which were large wooden beams reinforced with metal, sometimes over 20 feet long and weighing several tons. These rams needed a team of soldiers to swing or push them against the gates or walls for hours or even days. Trebuchets and catapults were other types of siege engines that hurled massive stones or incendiary materials over walls. Trebuchets used a counterweight to launch projectiles, and they could throw stones weighing hundreds of pounds over distances of up to 1,000 feet. This allowed armies to damage the fortifications from a safe distance, reducing their own casualties. Siege towers were tall wooden structures with multiple levels, built to protect soldiers as they climbed over walls. These towers could be as tall as 25 feet and often had wheels to move them close to the fortress walls. Soldiers inside could then pour boiling oil or shoot arrows at defenders from the safety of the tower. Using siege engines also had a psychological effect. The sight of these massive machines could demoralize defenders, making them more likely to surrender or negotiate. Building and operating these machines required skilled engineers, large resources, and time, sometimes taking weeks or months. This meant armies had to plan carefully and bring enough supplies. The development of siege engines also pushed defenders to improve their fortifications, making walls thicker and adding features like moats or multiple layers of defenses. Overall, siege engines were essential because they gave attacking armies the tools to break through the strongest defenses, control territory, and win battles. They shaped how wars were fought during the medieval period and made sieges some of the most dramatic moments in history.